You are now live. Energy. Here we go. Someone's joined us. Super nice. Pin comment. We're telling you're starting a live video. Well, that's very nice. Hope some of you join me quite soon to join this live. Mr. David Labouchere. He loves this topic. You, my friend, love the topic. We're talking all about energy. Where you get it from, how you use it, what actually is energy. That's the topic for today. Mr. Benisa, you were supposed to come and see me yesterday, but you clearly didn't have enough energy. So that's good that you've tuned in to this live so you can figure out how to get more energy to then come and spend your energy as well as your money here at my gym and then get better at life. Exactly. Folks, I want to hear from you. Do you guys have any comments on energy? Do you suffer energy dips during the day? Do you struggle to get energy? Do you wake up feeling tired? Do you feel lethargic? Are there certain parts of the day where your energy just absolutely crashes? And at the same time, are there certain parts of the day where you feel you have a lot more energy than others? Do you wake up with loads of energy and then it's just like a downward spiral to the end of the day and you're struggling for those last few hours of the day? That's what we're going to be talking about today. It's all about energy, your energy, where it comes from. Let's kick it off. If you've got questions, someone loves the hat. That's either my mum or my dad love my hat. Yes, the best day. I quite like it as well. Folks, if you do have questions, if you do have issues with your energy, drop them in the comments section, like down there. You just type it and then I can see it and then we can talk about it. That's actually how this is supposed to work. The more interaction from you, the less I have to work, and yeah, you know exactly what I'm saying. So, energy comes, in my opinion, from 2 or 3 different areas. First area that your energy is going to come from is the food that you put in your body. You might have heard me use this expression before, or this theory before, example, whatever you want to call it, that your body is like a car. We put petrol in it, it goes. We stop putting petrol in it, it doesn't go. Our body is our car and our petrol is the food. Basically, if we put bad petrol into our car, poor food into our body, it will not go very far. If you've ever put diesel into a petrol car, don't do that. Don't put diesel in a petrol car. What happens is you get out of the petrol station, you go a little bit down the road, not too far, and it just goes dead. Has anyone put diesel in a petrol car, or vice versa? It doesn't go very well. So that's my first massive point here, is that we get our energy from food. If you're not putting the right food into your body and at the right time, in the right quantities, your energy is going to be really, really poor. One of the biggest things I've heard, we launched Smith Street Paleo a couple of years ago and we launched meal plans. This isn't a plug for them, it's absolute truth and it's like a backhanded plug. We launched their meal plans in January of this year. When people started on meal plans, they would come to us after a couple of weeks saying that their energy levels had jumped up and were more consistent. They were no longer getting dips in their energy. Why is that? It's not that paleo works for absolutely everyone. It works for a lot of people and it's a good way of eating, but it will not work for everyone. The reason being that they're getting good energy is that they're getting a consistent amount of food, of good quality food into their body. We deliver to them breakfast, lunch, dinner and a snack 5 days a week. Their body is getting used to it, it's getting consistent. Consistent energy in equals consistent energy out. One of the biggest flaws that I'm seeing in a lot of people is that they're not putting a consistent source of energy into their body. Do you eat similar sized meals at the same time pretty much every day? Yes or no? Let me know. Jump in, guys. Get involved in the comments. Do you have any issues with energy? Are you eating similar makeup of meals? And by that I mean, do you some days have a meal that's really heavy on carbohydrates and some days have a meal that's really light on carbohydrates? Some mornings you'll have a really heavy breakfast, could be super high in fat, could be super low in fat, could be super high in protein. These are the things that are causing your body's energy levels to fluctuate all the time. So when it comes to food, which is one of our main sources of energy, what I want you to do is ensure or strive to get a consistent amount of energy into your body. Eat similar style of food every day and eat similar serving sizes every day. It changes slightly when you're looking at athletic performance and we're looking at fueling people excessively for certain events. For example, if you've got a big event that's coming up, if it's a marathon or if it's a CrossFit competition, you're going to need more fuel for that day. But 90% of the population, of the people that I see, just need to have constant, similar makeup food going in, similar makeup fuel going in. Along with your fuel, your energy, your food, sorry, for energy fuel, you also need to make sure that your liquid is consistent as well. This means having the same amount of water every day, or having a moderate amount of water at some stages, and then an excessive amount of water when you expel a lot of energy and you're getting rid of a lot of water. That's one of the things as well, especially at this time of year, here in Dubai, you need to be taking in a lot more water than you have been in the winter. So food, energy, liquid, also energy. Super, super important, and it's the basis of us getting good, consistent energy. Another thing that's super important is our rest and recovery, sleep. I've spoken about sleep a lot. We did a show on it a few weeks ago, but you have to be aiming for between 7 to 9 hours of sleep per night, or average that out over a week and make sure you're in check for that week. Your sleep is going to determine how much energy you have. When you sleep, your body recovers, your cells recover, and you're ready to go again. It's complete recharging. Go and check out the previous show all about sleep if you want to know more all about sleep. So the second thing that is super important when we're talking about energy levels and maintaining consistent energy levels is sleep. Food, always number one in my opinion. Quick questions come in. What if I'm eating enough amount of food but I'm still having down in my energy? That's an excellent point. I'd be looking at a couple of things there. As Miss Kirich says there, sleep is gold. What's your sleep look like? And also, what's the quality of your food? You could be having what you think is enough. Is it really enough for the activity that you're doing? That's one thing that's super important. Some people think that they're having enough food. This whole thing that we spoke about before, and I don't want to get too much into it today about calorie restriction and all of this, is that people are actually under eating in a lot of areas. So you think that 2,000 calories is enough for a day, where in fact it is not. He says, I'm eating healthy food, I'm hitting my macros. I don't care about your macros. Sorry, I was a little bit aggressive, but I'm still feeling down in energy when I'm doing my CrossFit workout. Well, obviously there's something wrong with either your sleep or your fuel. That's just how it goes. Like, they're the things that are powering you. Your diet could also, and this is quite common in CrossFit, is that in CrossFit, at least you found it funny, a lot of the time in CrossFit, we are calling on carbohydrates a lot, and we're not having enough of that in our body. So we might need to have a bit more carbohydrates in our body. The last thing, the third thing I want to hit is environment. Your energy and your energy levels and your motivation is going to be massively based on the environments that you move in. Whether it's your home environment, are you motivated to be there? Whether it's your work environment, you see it in cool working environments that just have a little bit of different things going on, the energy level is super high. Same in gyms. You can have a gym with a massively high energy level or a super low energy level. That is super important. I'm going to jump to one of these questions here. Our little pink warrior who worked out with me this morning, she beat me. I know. When do you think it's important to adjust energy based on activity? What do you consider a considerable amount of activity where food needs to be adjusted? I think, to be honest, if you're working out over 4 hours a day, then you need to worry about that. If you're not, you don't need to worry about that at all. That's my honest opinion there. I think people are going, oh, I'm doing weightlifting today, or I'm doing some conditioning today. I need to change my calories. I need to change my macros. No, you don't. You just need to eat consistently well. That's really what you need to do. Another comment there, I'm so tired at work, when I leave my energy is 100% more. Yeah, think you need to change job. Anyway, we're about 10 minutes. This video is gonna go to Instagram TV and they limit it at 10 minutes. So I'm gonna wrap it up there. Energy, super important. In my opinion, comes from 3 main areas. 1, what you eat and drink. 2, how much you sleep. And 3, the environments that you live in. Fix all of that and you will have energy for days. Have an awesome weekend. Catch you next time.